BBC One welcome. For Mr. Lenny Kravitz. Come and sit down, Lenny. You look fantastic. You know, you look absolutely fabulous, and no one else would think of putting those clothes together in that particular way.
That's true.
That is just some kind of combo. What is that around your neck, Lenny?
I think it was in my neighbor's yard.
He does look like you get a lot of roadkill in the States, don't you? I've seen it. Looks like a mongoose or something. Keeps you warm, though, imagine.
Yes, it does. So how you been, man?
I've been good. It's great to see you again. I met you many, many years ago.
Yeah.
And you looked sort of different back then. You had more of a locky kind of hair going on, and you were a bit mustier looking.
I'm still pretty musty.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not going to go into that too much, but you know, you looked very lived in back then.
Right.
Anyway, Lenny, let's talk about your background, because I've forgotten this. You got one of the strangest kind of mixes, blood-wise, in you that I would thought, because one of your parents is Russian, I believe, a Russian Jew, is that correct?
Yes.
And another parent is from the Bahamas.
Yes.
Wow, that must have been some weird package holiday they met on, wasn't it? Where did they meet? In America or in the Bahamas?
They met in New York City.
Wow.
At NBC Studios.
And do you think you follow, I mean, is there a Russian side to you as well as a Bahamian side, or are you just a hybrid? Are you a New York person? What is it? Do you feel it?
I have the mix.
Yeah.
I have the mix.
So what do you get from the Russian side, and what does the Bahamas give you?
Well, I mean, you know, I have my Jewish New York sort of Woody Allen, you know, neurotic side.
That would be the scarf.
And then I have the, you know, African-American, Bahamian, sort of
laid back
black thing going on.
Yeah. Well, you got the black thing going on.
So I've been told.
I'd like to get it going on. But I can't get it going on. Because I try and dress in a kind of funky way like that, I just look like a pimp. You know, if I was wearing that, I would be laughed at. If you're wearing that, people are saying, you look cool. That's not fair.
But you look great,
quite down. You come on the show. First of all, Charlotte comes on looking gorgeous, 16. You come on looking fantastic. Look at us. Sad old blokes in suits.
You've got the pimp thing going on.
Thanks for ruining our evening, Lenny. Couldn't you dress down? Couldn't you make yourself look a bit rubbish for once?
I'm just wearing, you know, I'm just chilling, jeans.
But that's what's even worse about it. You're just wearing jeans and you look great. Also, would you put the leg down? I'm being distracted. I don't need to stand next to the urinal to see that.
See, that's the black part.
That's all there. What that's going on. Now we feel inferior in every way. You seem to, let's talk about your style though, because I wonder, when you go home, are there times when you put someone that just doesn't work? Would we catch you, if we were to knock at the Kravitz residence,
right,
would there be a time that we'd find you in perhaps just a vest and a cardigan? Or slippers and shorts which were a bit too tight for you?
I fantasize about that. I do. To me, that's being, like, really weird, you know? And sometimes I feel like I want to cut my hair, and, you know, a nice pair of slacks and a little smoking jacket and my slippers and a little cognac or something.
That would be good.
You know? That great white dream.
But I imagine every gene in your body would turn against it and scream.
But one day I might do it.
You know, earlier on we had some of the Top of the Pops folks in, and backstage there was a fug in the air.
A what?
A herbal fug.
A what?
A fug. I think it's a word for like a fog and a mist combined.
Oh, a fog.
Yeah, sorry. It was a kind of misty fug.
Okay.
Of marijuana. Okay. I think someone in the building has marijuana on.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm not accusing you. No, I'm not. But I imagine once or twice you have possibly for medicinal reasons, imbibed the marijuana. We can move right on if you want.
That was Charlotte.
With a gun. Yeah, she is like, Charlotte, we know it wasn't you. She gave us smoke. She's only just old enough to do most things. Can I ask you something kind of personal, Lenny? Do you mind?
Be my guest.
Right, now, this is something I've read about you. I don't know if it's true, but it's something which, for obvious reasons, caught my eye.
First of all, where'd you read it?
I read it in one of our wonderful tabloid newspapers.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it's got to be true then.
Well, I would like... But even if it isn't, it's worth dwelling on.
Okay.
I read that you have a piercing, not just one of your facial piercings. You have a piercing on... Can I be blunt? On your schlong.
On my schlong.
On your wong, on your wing, your wang, your ding, your bang, whatever you want to call it.
It's not actually on it. It's very close to it.
It's close to the man fruit.
Yeah.
The purple-helmeted warrior.
In your case, purple.
I really need to get out more, don't I? But I read that this particular piercing had a diamond on it.
Yes, it does.
That had once belonged to your mother.
That is true.
Wow. And so how did this come about? Where was the diamond from?
I figured the family jewel should be by the family jewel.
Thank God she didn't leave you a tiara. You know, here's something which I haven't asked Lenny if he'll do, and I don't know, and if you feel uncomfortable with this, you just tell me, okay? I read also that you make a fantastic pancake. This looks like it's news to you.
You have very interesting publications around your house.
Did you catch this? Is it true?
Yeah, I do make,
Well, you know what, Lenny, before I die,
Pancakes,
I'd love to be able to say that I saw Lenny make a pancake. And I have pancake making equipment here. You know, and I think we could have with us. We could have a top shelf.
Wow.
Because, you know, we have cooks in this, cooking on TV is big. We have a guy called Jamie Oliver. I don't know if you have anyone like him, a kind of sort of...
Which guy is he?
Special needs chef in America. We've got a beautiful woman called Nigella Lawson.
Really?
Wouldn't want to let you near here. She will last 5 minutes, I'll tell you if you do, man. But could you do a pancake first? Go on, rustle up a pancake.
But wait, what is this?
That's pancake mix.
But what's that?
That's sugar. You never seen sugar before?
For
what do you
what?
think it was? That's a very special.
All right, we got fire going here, right?
Yeah. Here, look. I have a spatula for you.
Hold on now. This is very thin.
Is that?
Yeah.
You can't work with that?
You trying to make crepes? What's happening here?
Well, it would have to be,
Are we hot enough?
I don't know. Do you want it hotter?
Well, you know, let it get hot just for
I
1
should
minute.
imagine you want it hotter than most.
Yeah.
I should imagine you live dangerously with
Yes.
pancake making.
Yeah, it's coming though.
And when do you
Wait, lemon?
You squeeze the lemon on it.
Lemon on pancakes?
You are so much a company man, aren't you? Now, before we start, pile away. Let's see what you do.
Well,
That's too small an amount. That's not big enough. Even I know that.
all right.
Look at that.
Man, it's too thin, man.
I can see what kind of a lover you are from the way you're pouring it.
It's too thin.
It is weedy, isn't
It's
it?
too thin, man.
But you know, it's cooking up nice. Give it a chance. This would be a good time to mention you're playing live.
I don't...
We've got a moment to fill. You're at Wembley, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, but you won't be doing this.
No.
No. Because that wouldn't sell many tickets.
Man, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's coming up okay, you know?
Yeah, but that ain't the kind of pancakes I make.
Well, what kind of pancake do you make? How could it be different?
I make those big, thick kind you see, like, you know,
Well, what do you put in it?
Aunt Jemima.
I think there's a big cultural void here. We don't have the same references
This is a
there.
very civilized, you know,
Would you eat that?
kind of little thin thing going
Yeah,
on here.
I wouldn't. You haven't done a good job of that at all. Can I be honest with you, Kravitz?
No butter, man. I mean, what's happening here?
I'm disappointed in you.
Good God.
You come on here with your fur neckerchief and you boast about your pancakes, and then when it comes to the crunch, what do you serve up?
You gonna eat this?
It looks like... You know what that looks like?
Hold on now.
That looks... You know what that looks...
It's brown. It's brown.
The last time I saw something like that, my wife was putting spermicide on it. That's what that looks like. I'm not going anywhere near that, Kravitz. You know what? You've not only let us all down, you've let yourself down. I hope you're ashamed of yourself right now. Stop it.
You know,
talks the talk, he can't walk the walk.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Would it be nice? You know, I would eat some, but I don't eat anything unless Andy's tasted it first. It's in his contract.
All right.
You know, that's not so bad, actually.
Well, I mean, you know.
But you must barely eat at all of a sudden. You've about a 28-inch waist.
I don't get this lemon thing. But,
you never tried that? Look, you put some sugar on it.
There we go.
Bit of lemon. There you go. I tell you, take that back to Charlotte, she'll be yours. Hey, that's good. That's good. Lenny Kravitz, ladies and gentlemen. That's good pancake. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself. Lenny Kravitz. You know, and I don't know whether we covered that, but Lenny's going to play live for us at the end of the programme, which is going to be fantastic.
Hello.
I know, it was actually, I was like, yeah.
I'm sure you're all as excited as I am about the Queen's Golden Jubilee.